Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests of all genders and ages, we are honored to invite on stage Mr. Tarun Garg, CEO of Hyundai Motor India. It'll be great to have you on the stage with us, Mr. Garg, to the launch of Samarth by Hyundai. Mr. Garg, come, do join us. Well, we've seen and heard our disability rights advocates talk about how our spaces are often designed not keeping in mind, the differently abled, and this is a huge problem, obviously. How our attitudes and perceptions exist also plays, a key problem. And I think we really need to be discussing that as well. What do you believe is perhaps the major issue?
So Vishnu, I believe perception of disability is an important aspect that affects not only the well-being of individuals with disabilities, but also the moral compass of the society. A society with positive and sensitive attitudes towards disability will empower individuals with disabilities and lead to their social inclusions. And I feel sorry to say that we as a society have a long, long way to go on this aspect. Today, we take this platform to mark the beginning of Samarth by Hyundai, a purpose-driven initiative that defines what mobility truly means for Hyundai. We believe that every individual, regardless of their ability or disability, should have equal access to this great India, which is a true home of opportunities. This belief is also fully sensed with our company vision of progress for humanity. Samarth, of course, we all know, meaning capable, is our step towards creating a more aware and inclusive society for differently abled individuals in India. We realize that we alone cannot change the entire landscape. So along with NDTV, we want to encourage all Indians, individually or as institutions, to equip the environment around them and generate equal mobility opportunity for every differently abled in India.
In fact, the numbers are quite startling. Our lack of understanding of what a person with a disability has to deal with just to negotiate everyday life is even more so. It is startling. What was Hyundai's thought behind this initiative?
So it's true that, Vishnu, we saw the numbers and we thought we could do a lot here. We have always believed that corporate success is not the only parameter of success, and we must be committed to a larger societal change. It is our responsibility to address the pressing issues in our community. We envision a society which is equitable for all, where there is no bar over opportunities and no glass ceilings. This thought manifested in form of Samarth by Hyundai initiative. It is under our global vision of progress for humanity, wherein we have taken up societal impacting issues across the world to initiate meaningful change.
What is your vision for Samarth by Hyundai? What do you hope to actually see this initiative achieving?
So Vishnu, with Samarth initiative, our vision is to create a society which is barrier-free, which is inclusive, and where differently abled are not disabled by the society due to lack of facilities. This, in our view, is truly mobility for all. Samarth is much more than an initiative. It will become a movement to change mindsets and spark change. We want all corporates and individuals to pledge and work together to create a more equitable and inclusive environment. We, on our part, have made significant pledges to make a meaningful impact. Hyundai is committed to creating mass-scale awareness and enablement for people with disabilities in India. We are also committing to internalize accessibility by making our dealerships and service centers more accessible. We are dedicated to make our cars differently able friendly for passengers, focusing on safety and comfort. And also, we are working towards making our website disabled friendly.
So we said at the start of the show that Samarth by Hyundai is a step towards creating a more aware and inclusive society. While we talk about accessible physical spaces, we also need to change our own attitudes and perceptions, many of which can often be even bigger barriers than physical ones. And we thought we'd do something quite special for larger societal change. We have to begin by changing our mindsets. That's what we are all asking for you to join us in doing today. Everybody over here, members of all genders and ages, on the tables in front of you are the Samarth by Hyundai Solidarity badges. We invite you to please pick up one of these and put it on as a sign of your support for equal rights, equal opportunities, equal access, and equal capabilities of those with disabilities.